Well, hello everybody. It's really great to see you, everyone over here. It's been 2 weeks. Hopefully you have submitted your final videos. Today we will find out who will be the winner. We have chosen out three best teams. We won't reveal them until 3 o'clock. So uh, so so long you have to little bit sweat. But yeah, I think we can start up with the slides. Uh, let's start with the Open Innovation Hackathon, the final event, the final public event, where we will conclude the whole 3 months of hard work of developing ideas, learning from true nuggets, and then having a great hackathon through different events, and hopefully we will get the slides on as well, so we can go on with the timetable. But meanwhile, I have a question for you. How has it been? Was it really hard to submit the final video? Yes. Okay, that's great. But was it helpful previous time to get all the comments, all the suggestions? Did you make any changes to your final submissions? That's great. That's great. Hopefully you have been in contact with all the mentors, learned a lot, not for just this event, but for your whole another idea development as well. So yes, this is the grand final, and then we will announce the winners today as well. And we can go on with the next slide. I hope that you all have seen the timetable we have today. We start off with a small introduction again about the whole Open Innovation Academy concept. Aivar will shortly tell us about it. And after that, we will go on with Eiko Keeman, who's an entrepreneur, and then the University of Tartu master student as well, to hear about the case of Hanza mechanics. And after that, Idrek Tulp from Metrosert will talk about open innovation through applied research, according to Metrosert. And after that, around 3 o'clock, we will announce in a random order three best teams who have chosen to the finals, and then we will show your video in front here, and we will invite at least two team members to come and answer all the questions from the jury, and you have total 7 minutes for it. So after that, the jury will go on and to the different breakout room through Zoom, and will choose today's winner. And as Aivar previously mentioned, that we have some prizes for them also. But why wait? Let's start. And first off, I will hopefully the whole event goes well. And with applause, I would like to introduce Aivar to the stage. Yes. Aivar, the floor is yours.
Dear all participants here and on internet sites. This is a program supported by EIT Manufacturing, and the project is joint project between Spanish, German and Estonian universities, and we are together responsible to work out kind of online learning materials, how to start or how to create better skills for yourself to start technology entrepreneurship. We had quite tense project time. We started at the end of September already, and now we are finalizing our hackathon And I would like to tell to listeners who are seeing our recordings first time what is behind the Open Innovation Academy conceptually. Next slide, please. We hope that people here are familiar. We have our master level students from Estonia. We have foreign participants from different continents. We have our coaches, mentors from 3 countries. We have an operator who supports us in Event Ornado Hackathon platform. We have EIT Manufacturing Academy new and still under development learning platform. And together on those platforms, we are running kind of action-based and knowledge-based learning process. We have in this room also, and behind the screens, company representatives from Tartu, from Hiiumaa, from Germany, from Tartu again. And those challenges were prepared to help you to be more innovative and to be creative. And today we have already a situation when teams went through the hackathon time. We had 5 different gatherings between, and now jury members, Andres will tell who are they a little bit later. They already evaluated your deliverables and mainly the videos and uploaded additional materials. And 3 o'clock we will announce 3 finalists. I tell you that there are finalists, and they will compete against each other to get our little award or prize. This is 6 tickets to Startup Day. Okay, it's only 1,000 euros altogether, but anyway, somebody from this room or from audience in internet will win today opportunity to participate freely. The biggest business festival in Baltic States, Startup Day 2025, together with all sub, pre and after events. I'm pretty sure that my students here in this classroom, my mentors and coaches and entrepreneurial representatives understood that the pilot project Open Innovation Academy itself took a kind of effort behalf of all us. My learners, they are struggling with learning materials because of the learning platform under the construction or redesign. We are having kind of methodological questions yet how to be with all the learning process, but altogether I would like to tell to my university representatives here, maybe our next leader of faculty sitting there behind, and I tell her that truly we want to put into market the micro degree using the same concept what we are using here. Don't go away before we are going to end all the event, because there are some awards, procedures, and all the best from my side to teams who are chosen to be finalists. Thank you. And next slide says that we are already having final hackathon event here. And now I proudly ask my bright entrepreneurial colleague to speak. It's Eiko Keeman. He will tell about himself.
Hello. I am one of participants in this hackathon, and I choose Hanza task. And I will not talk about what I did for Hanza, not a word, but more Hanza task and what is good and what is bad for open innovation for that kind of things. Here is an overview about what is a Hanza. This is a big group, and in next slide is information what they do in Estonia. Only in Estonia there is more than 800 jobs, or about 800 jobs, and over the world problem is much, or not problem is coming, but the company is much bigger. Next slide, please. This is a picture of Tartu factory, yes? And no, it's too fast. And there is a bit of list of there is a list of clients, and when this task for hackathon is, then one of the question is that this list of clients, the data what they are receiving are not the data of their own, but they are client data with all requirements added. Next slide. I am a University of Tartu student, computer science department, and it is a data science master. So this was a data question solving here. And some of my talk in the slides is related with information security, where I did a certificate. Thank you. Next. And one thing is that maybe when you choose your task in this hackathon, then you saw that what was a task, and there is a PDF format coming in, there is a tables, and there is a bunch of tables related with other tables. So it is and a bunch means that it is not one table, or there may be quite a lot of them. And PDF format itself, it is very known, but it can be raster format, it can be vector format, so it is not possible copy or correctly copy or some are uncopyable files at all. And then it's question how to get information out and how to tie them together. Next slide. Formally, in open innovation concept, there is two possibilities for corporate. One is a so-called controlled approach, when company has an in-house team or they order custom-made solution them. And the second is so-called collaborative approach, and they may shout out, they may look, maybe there is some kind of service. But as I saw, company is quite big. It means not in Estonia, not Sweden. It is. Someone is talking also, yes? This is a problem everywhere. or else in a company between different countries, it would be copied if someone finds a problem solution for the problem. And when you look, hearing lectures, always saying, oh yes, let's do cooperation. And somehow they don't do. Next slide. Okay, why I took this task. First, I'm computer student. And the second, this was like, it was very good that Hanza announced this competition and I saw the task. Problem is, from May this year, I'm working same task for Estonian Railways. It was not problem of one company only. And for me, it was opportunity to understand what are different problems related with data rendering from PDFs. Because for accountant side, there is a bunch of startups, companies, services, online cloud, who are already reading all these PDF documents. But and there is 2 startups on world of engineering drawings, but on reading cutting lines and such kind of things from PDFs. So it gives like a possibility to have this knowledge what I have from another project to apply and ask Hanza what I do, is it relevant to them? Next. Problems of cooperation. Why, for one side, when there is no problem or everyone like a lecture that open innovation is good, we must cooperate. And when I ask from Hanza, can I see real drawings where you have a problem? Then I listed the companies, what are there up, and I know that, okay, first question is information security question. If they are processing data which belongs others and which is other companies' confidential data, first thing what they ask from me when I ask, can I have access to what really you have a problem? Can you sign NDA? And I signed the NDA with Hanza, so no slides with the Hanza data from my side. But what are other things, let's say, what you are getting, GDPR. When you're working with such kind of hackathons, you can't hold data outside of EU, or otherwise you must prove something. This is a lot of questions. I'm running out of time, yes? No? There is a NIS2 directive about companies, and it is will have a major effect within 1-2 years. And one of the things to fulfill this is information security standard ISO 27001. And what it requires, if they want to give me data, cooperation or whatever, they must do background check, NDA, maybe questions of software maintenance if there is any providing a question how the software will be maintained, because ISO auditors require it from the Hanza if they have certification. Or any other company who you will cooperate. And let's say when personal computers are used, we in our company have a practice that everyone must have an antivirus paid, even and monitorable by central IT, even if it is their personal computer. So you will not put into your own computer, receive the data from company, whereas a minimal level is not provided. So it is, firstly, let's cooperate is very easy to say. But another issue is that there are some requirements in such kind of cooperation. And second is trust me, we are solving your problem. Give us your data or others, and I recommend this is a picture of one trust game thing. And first question is, do you exist? And let's say even if NDA is signed, we had one problem when our subcontractor was a Sri Lanka company. Okay, we looked, does it Sri Lanka company exist? So we tried to understand Sri Lanka company registration scheme. But anyway, to go into court in Sri Lanka was problematic for us. And otherwise, they didn't want to go to Estonian court because they didn't understand it. The offer was then, okay, let's have a court case. When we have a court case, let's have it in New Zealand. Okay, very good opportunity to get a business trip to New Zealand. Just to generate a court case. Next. But yes, lawyers said that if in such cases, try to get a court in EU, Sweden, Germany, or whatever is more acceptable, because the legal system is more similar to handle such kind of things. And this trust game gave certain criteria or research in which cases, and you can look how the trust is built or how things are chosen. It is a question, are there repeat interactions between, or it is a one-off? If it is a one-off case, the cheating is very fast or possible. Do they have win-wins? And there must be low miscommunication. If persons don't understand each other very well, then it is a problem. And you can use agents to build a trust. Next. Thank you. Do you have questions or how it is here?
If there's no questions, let's give a warm applause to Eiko. Woo! Thank you. And now next up, we have AS Metrosert board member Idrek Tulp. So let's give a warm applause. Put the slides up, and I'll give you a microphone as well.
Do you need a microphone? Or you can hear me without?
No, we have few people from the...
Oh,
yes.
Right. You have
Yes.
people from the online. All right.
Yes.
Understood. Okay. So what we have here? We have some gray, but okay, it's gone. Excellent. Thank you for inviting me over here, and I'm sorry that I was not able to participate beforehand on the other talks, which I believe were very, very valuable, but I had other tasks and meetings at the same time. So anyway, lovely to be here. Lovely to give a insight of our rather new activities on a governmental side here in Estonia. And I have a little one case study from my previous works, what I did on in regard of the open innovation, but from the business side and as a deep tech entrepreneur and a technology developer. Idrek is my name. I have graduated both degrees from this university, from Tartu, University of Tartu. But I worked in the University of Florida, worked in Tulp University. I have worked in several different companies. Everything is very, very related to the research and development. So I've always been involved in, let's say, applied research. And nowadays, today's talk is related to the Metrosert. Few words about Metrosert. Is this the... Oops. Seesama, jah? Aha. Okay, there we go. Anyway, Metrosert is a state-owned company. It's more than 100 years old. It is a National Metrology Institute. It is accredited technical assessment body, and since this year we are also member of EARTO, which is a European Association of Research and Technology Organizations, and therefore it's, yes, we are the RTO as well. From the history, Metrosert have been the body who keeps these national measurement standards, which is a basis for any kind of metrology services, calibration, verification. We have a previous metal analysis, which is like kind of reference analysis, any kind. We do certification of management systems. We do R&D, and since last year there is a applied research center, which manager I am at the same time. So I will speak now further on about Metrosert Applied Research Center. A little insight to the history, where it comes from. It started from, there have been talks beforehand that in Estonia there's a need, potential need for specific body for applied research. Then in 2019, European Commission report stated they did an innovation analysis of Estonia, and as one weakness they reported that we don't have this RTO, the RTO Research and Technology Organization. Therefore, the Ministry of Economical Affairs initiated applied research program. This team was working to work out the model for applied research center. They evaluated different potential technologies, initially 27. Finally finished with 5. I will give a little overview about that. And then the TAN is the national, how it's in English, the national R&D councils for the Vabariigi Valitsus, national government. So basically the body who counsels the prime minister, other ministers about R&D. So they directed that we should build up the model and we should initiate that. And in 23, it was decided to make the applied research center at Metrosert. So, but now the question, why? Why there's a need for a kind of applied research center? I think it's a very common picture. Perhaps many of you have seen this one. So if you look in the classical technology readiness level, the technology roadmap, development roadmap, there's with starting from basic research, which is of course the main focus of universities. And if you look on the other side, where we see the product development, which is the aim and the focus of enterprises. And there's kind of technological valley, death valley in between, where the higher TRL level, where the applied research and experimental development happens, there's a university interest goes down. I mean, there are groups who are doing this very well, and that's good and important. But there's also the groups that will focus only on the basic research. On the other hand, from the enterprise side, it is too costly to invest kind of like infrastructures to carry out this kind of applied research and experimental developments, and therefore there is no kind of like specific interest for this TRL, specifically speaking, TRL 4, 5, 6, roughly speaking. And it's very commonly in other developed countries, they have the specific RTO type of body who focus on these developments. Specifically in Finland, we have a VTT, which is very big, and old one, if we speak the biggest one, is a German one, Fraunhofer Gesellschaft, TNO in Netherlands, RISE in Sweden, etc. So every developed country has one, and that helps the technology transfer. So the very same picture, but in the other angle, which is a very important that now comes to the open innovation, that the entire development roadmap, it should carry it out with the collaboration with the universities, collaboration with RTOs, collaboration with enterprises, and different bodies in this regard. Again, if you look on starting from the basic research, the initial ideas on the technologies, applying the technologies on the prototypes, this collaboration with the universities and RTOs, maybe some enterprise at the same time as well, experimental development where you already testing those prototypes in relevant situations. You also plan the industrialization in this regard. This comes along with the enterprises. Now, the other thing, if we speak about the Metrosert and Applied Research Center, we have three main stakeholders. There's a government that has a role as a funder, as a client and customer, to provide future insights in technology developments, and as well the ecosystem supporter. And they have their own expectation to us. There's one big stakeholder group, which is academia, which is a partner for us. They also are our ecosystem contributor. Where we expect to do together is a cooperation, specifically strong applied research capability, internship, etc. And there's the enterprises with a role to be a client partner and also a member on the ecosystem. So it's important to understand that we as a RTO are in the center, and we're collaborating and working together with all those the three stakeholders. Now, focusing on the applied research key capabilities, of course, the main focus is on applied research to generate new knowledge, develop innovative technologies, and to solve complex problems. And there's always a focus of entrepreneurial needs. The other thing is a technology transfer and commercialization. So to bring the new technologies, new solutions closer to the market. Very important, and I think that's touched very well the open innovation is the collaborative research projects. So you share knowledge, you develop together, and then the general innovation support, consultancies, advising, and so on. So classical services. Now a little bit about the funding model of typical RTO. There's a 1/3 of the funds coming from the governmental support, 1/3 of the funds coming for us from competitive R&D fundings, these different measures, national and international ones, and 1/3 is from the sales. I also have a table over here which shows the other RTOs, similar applied research centers, funding models. Some of them have a higher base funding, some of them have a lower base funding, some of them have more services, some have less services. It's very good and important to pinpoint the Denmark, the GTS, which has a very low governmental support, but it's very well related. I think you know that the Novo Nordisk is in Finland, and Novo Nordisk invests every year about 1 billion into R&D. It's twice as much as we do in Estonia in total. So that's a good example that they are very strong economy on the research development and innovation. We are also the member of EARTO, already mentioned to you. The big is bioindustry consortia, the NATO Diana, and different roof organizations and networks and working groups, etc. So we are participating and being over there together with our colleagues internationally. So we have 5 focus fields. In the beginning, I told there was 27, and I think they are very wisely selected. We have a health data. We are focusing on secondary use of health data to generate a novel knowledge, novel models. They can be wellness apps. They can be for the doctors, that kind of like decision supporters, algorithms. There's also the pharmacoeconomical studies for pharma companies, etc. And then we have hydrogen technologies on a focus of testing electrolyzers and fuel cells. Estonia is in this region, has a very high know-how about hydrogen technologies. There's more than 50 years of experience developing those materials that are necessary for those elements. Doesn't matter, those electrodes, doesn't matter if it is electrolyzer or fuel cell. In Estonia, we have, I think, let me count, 4 or 5 quite strong companies actually in this regard. It's quite unique in this region because not so much in Latvia, Lithuania, and not also in Finland. They have over there the system builders, but not the equipment builders. So we do the equipment builder. And recently, Eiko raised 24 million for the next phase. Drone technologies. Nowadays, we cannot neglect the situation what happens in Ukraine, and there's a huge demand on military side for this kind of products. Very different things. Has the requirements for the product itself. It's requirements for the connectivity, security, also the resistance for the electronic warfare. So these are our focuses. Autonomous vehicles, we focus over there for testing autonomic driving systems. And we have a collaboration with transport authorities to build up the accredited testing procedures so that autonomous vehicle filling these requirements can be allowed on the street. So rather unique. There's no cars so far, autonomous driving cars, I mean, allowed on the streets in entire Europe. So our target is to be the first one capable of doing the testing and in collaboration with transport authorities to allow them to drive. And then the fifth one is biorefinery, which is directly related to use of biomass in various perspectives, either the bioplastics or production of food supplements, food products, utilizing this synthetic biology, which is a design of novel microorganisms who can manufacture the novel substrates. Going quickly, already gave a brief overview, just running out of time, not going too deeply in those slides, but this describes what are those specific focuses. For the health data, yes, there's issues with ethics and privacies, regulatories need to be addressed. The regulatory hurdle is important in every area nowadays. But if you ever make any product, hydrogen I went through already, and autonomous vehicles. But this one is now the additional slide, what I promised to show you from my previous experience. And it's not related to directly to the Metrosert, but it reflects the use of open innovation, in my opinion. It's the how we did the development of a medical device, molecular diagnostic device, from an idea. It's not correct to say that the idea is on a basic research, is the TRL level, because the idea can be in a different one. TRL, in our case, it was on TRL3. We took other technologies that were done, or they were through basic research phases, but the logic, let's say, is like that. Starting from idea, we had a technology, it kind of support from the one program to screen. It was a desktop screening of different technologies. We had a selection of technologies. We started to test those technologies, and then we started to make a collaboration with the University of Tartu. I'm speaking as a company, as a founder and CTO of the company. We started collaboration with the university. We called it kind of like a liquid development. It was the development of molecular assay, which is on the depicting over there, the huge molecule, which is the signal enhancer dendrimer. So it's kind of like if you want to make cheap signaling, so this kind of potential molecules you are using, although by the end of the day we were using called nanoparticle, which is a very common lateral flow strip technology. So we did assay development. So we have a chemistry that works in a lab. If you pipette, etc. Now you need to put it into device that the user can truly use it. So we started to collaborate with the Taltech. We went to Germany. We found good partners at Germany, Dresden Technical University, Fraunhofer ITSI, and there was also one private company we collaborated. So based on the assay, we had a paper scheme how the process would work on the small device small like this. It has a microfluidics inside. There's different materials to hydrophilic, hydrophobic, how to handle the liquids in a very small quantities. We speak over here like few microliters. Then we of course made several prototypes, quite many failures. Then we had another company for the collaboration, which is a big developer and also provides those devices for big diagnostic companies. Then we found a prototype solution. We filed a patent application, and then it came the industrial design, testing the prototypes. We get a nice prototype that was working, but very expensive to manufacture. Then it goes to the industrialization phase. When you do your hard work to get the product as cheap as possible, if it is a low price consumer product by the end of the day. So this is the and yeah, we did this everything in collaboration with industry, with academia. I mentioned already these universities. We had the partners, industry partners from United States, from Japan, several from Europe, even some parts came from South Korea. So that's those things are done, in my opinion. We speak about open innovation. Am I right, Aivar? Okay. Anyway, that's it. Thank you. I saved 1 minute. If you have some questions, happy to answer.
We might have a few questions. I have one of my own, but does anybody have any questions? Yes, Aivar. Floor is yours.
Please, Idrek, may I ask you what kind of special direct or not so direct measures or schemes you have in Metrosert for open innovation? If it is a joint cooperation between bigger, smaller companies and institutions, do you have special for it? Can you take Put in table.
We don't have special. We are open for both type of industries. We are for the young startups and already established big industrial partners. There's maybe the differences in the funding model. The bigger industrial partners, they usually or may not, but they have the more potential to have their own funds for the collaboration and the development. If you speak about the one measure, maybe what you are thinking is that the opportunity to go together for applying some kind of grants, either the national one that we have a RUP, which is the applied research program at the Enterprise Estonia, or there's also the international ones, the European Development Fund, if you speak about the defense sector, or Horizon Europe SME measures. So I think this could be a good route to find mutual possibilities for funding. That's also how we did as well in these medical device developments. We had the local grant support, we had the international grant support. When we went to Germany, we had the German grant support. On the other hand, you need to back it up with the private equity as well, because you always need to have a self-financing on that. So you cannot avoid this, but that's how you back it up. Sorry for the long answer, but it was needed.
Yes, I have. Anybody else have a question? Maybe. Okay, I will ask mine. You talked a lot about collaboration and then doing co-projects and so on, but what about competitors?
In regard to the Metrosert Applied Research Center, you mean?
Yes.
So, putting shortly that this R&D infrastructure and technological infrastructure, we speak about that, is very expensive. And my position is that we should not compete in Estonia, but we are competing with the other RTOs. In Finland, VTT, in RISE in Sweden, but nevertheless, we are competing. We are trying to find the collaboration angles, and actually, it's a very friendly ecosystem if you speak about RTOs and the sharing capabilities. I speak here infrastructure or even the know-how. It's very, very welcome, because these RTO entities are not these are governmental strategical activities, and as the EARTO member, we should work on a non-profit principle. So that's our owner, is it the government or is it private owner, is not expecting to make a revenue or dividends. So all the revenue what we make, all the profit what we make, we reinvest into our capabilities. And therefore, we try to find the options to collaborate also with our competitors. But coming back to the national level, it's important to find and not to invest into the capability, I speak here infrastructure and human capital, these ones that are already existing. So since we are very in the beginning right now, and we're very much looking on that we are not doubling any kind of capability that is already available in Estonia.
Okay, thank you very much for that answer. And let's give once more warm applause, and Aivar will have a small gift as well. Yes, I can take the microphone. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will take that as well. Yes, you can run away. And the time is up for that, and now we're gonna have a small, let's say, ceremony or opening, or I hope everybody has prepared their presentations. All the teams will not have a chance to do that, but 3 teams will have that chance. And I need one volunteer. Do we have one volunteer? Just show me with that. You have to choose between 1, 2, and 3. Just, yes. What's your answer? 1, 2, or 3? 2. Okay, that's great. Number 2. before that, before I reveal what team is it, I will introduce our jury today. I hope we have the connection from the internet side as well. We have Rene Tõnisson over here. Yes. Woo. Yes. And also we have from the online side Ivar Emmelg. Yes. Whoa. We can see you. That's great. That's super. And Benjamin Winter. Do we have Benjamin?
Yes. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. And Javier also. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. Super. And also we would like to really thank all the challenge givers as well. Hanza Mechanics, Tartu, and also AS, M and P Nurst, and also Wemmelwood OÜ and Open Hybrid Lab Factory as well. Let's give a really good applause for them also. Really thank you for those challenges. I hope everybody have had a great learning path to those 3 months you have had. But now, the system works as I say. We put up your video. We will show your 3-minute video. And after that, we invite 2 of your members up on the stage. You can choose who will come. And after that, you will have 7 minutes for questions and answers. All the jury members can ask any kind of questions. And after 3 pitches have done and 3 answer rounds have been done, the jury will get together and will choose the winner of this event. So number 2 was your choice, and it is pistikupesad. Should be pistikute pesad. Where is your team? Can I see a show of hands? Where's the pistikute pesad? Pistikupesad. Pistikute. Yes. Okay, we have representative over here. But now, if Kersti, you're ready, then we can show the video as well.
Our brand, Wemmelwood, is redefining interior elegance with our high-quality, sustainable wood products crafted exclusively for those who value both design and environmental responsibility. Each product is carefully developed in-house, ensuring durability, aesthetic appeal, and unmatched quality. We focus on producing unique wall outlet covers made from thermally modified wood, offering a premium alternative to mass-produced plastic fixtures. To support our vision, we've partnered with industry leaders like Jung and Thermery, ensuring our materials and electrical components are of the highest standards. Our key resources include a dedicated production team, advanced equipment, and production facilities that give us full control over quality and design. We're committed to environmental impact assessment and safety compliance, reinforcing our commitment to both sustainability and reliability. Each product goes through rigorous testing with a 10-year warranty, symbolizing our dedication to premium support and long-lasting quality. Our products resonate with environmentally conscious developers, interior designers, architects, and even wooden house and furniture manufacturers. Wemmelwood offers a tailored customer experience, educating the market on why sustainable wood alternatives are crucial today. We believe in the power of a strong story and engage with our audience through a localized online presence, premium content, and collaborations with influencers and design studios. Our targeted expansion blueprint includes participating in relevant trade fairs, developing localized social media strategies, and working with Berlin-based design studios, where sustainable craftsmanship is deeply valued. In addition, we're exploring certifications like the Blar Engel Eco Label, a respected German standard that aligns with our eco-friendly principles. Lastly, we know that investing in quality comes with costs, from production and materials to legal protections for intellectual property. Yet, we stand by our value-driven business model, which reflects our belief in sustainable luxury that our customers can rely on. Thank you for exploring Wemmelwood. We're excited to offer you an exclusive, sustainable choice in interior design that stands the test of time.
Okay, that was awesome. Woo. And now 2 members, please come up on the stage. Okay, great. We are not sure if this microphone is working, so I will be the guy who will come with the microphone and it's not working. Okay. Yeah, sure. It might not work, so I will be the guy who will change the microphone in hands. But let's start with it. All the jury members can evaluate in a 10-point system, all the teams. And let's start with it. Does anyone wants to ask a question from the team? Start with the question. Maybe from the... What? Yeah, jury members. Maybe it's... Yeah. Who would like to start, if there is someone? Maybe.
Maybe I can start. Benjamin Winter.
Yes.
Hi. So maybe to summarize, your solution is to attract attention with influencers and exhibitors on the German market and thus market the product. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay. Then my main question is, who are your target groups to sell this product?
Target groups would be business to business mainly, if you want to call it that. It would be designers, interior architects, not basically consumers directly. Also builders, developers.
Okay, and it's more smaller companies for luxury in bin.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Given the production restrictions on I guess economies of scale don't apply. So yeah.
Okay, and then maybe a second question. I would be really interested to know what your cost model looks like. So what investment do you expect to have to make? And can you say something about amortization? So what do you think about what was the word? The turnover.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that question. We didn't go quite as deep.
Okay.
But we'd leave it up to the company to do a thorough analysis.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
I can have another question for you. Yes. How did you make your research? Did you validate your assumptions through the internet, or did you make any call or interview to potential customers or partners?
Right. No, we didn't make any calls. We read some analysis documents and reports, white papers, did some Googling, as one does. We used the tools like Pastel, Porter's Five Forces, etc. So it was that sort of level of analysis. It wasn't the most thorough analysis ever done, of course, but we're hoping for this particular exercise it was sufficient enough to come up with some sort of a conclusion that has a pretty decent level of validity to it.
Okay, thanks.
I have also one question. So you are dealing only with the marketing and sales support, and I'm wondering if you covered any logistics part of this idea.
What we have, I guess, is mostly a fairly high level overview, to be fair. So we didn't look at logistics or even marketing in particular in great detail. Those are, every single one of them themselves, quite large topics, I believe. For logistics, well, given that we would expect the actual quantities to be moved to be fairly small, I don't think that this is another area where there would be economies of scale to be had. Just saying. Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you for the presentation and video. And I wanted to ask you about your team learning dynamics. That once you started this exercise a few months ago and you had certain initial assumptions and initial plans how to solve this challenge, over the course of the few months when you digged into more details and did some background research and analysis, did you change anything in terms of your initial plans and assumptions? And if yes, what did you change?
Well, initially it seemed like I don't want to say an impossible task, but it seemed quite not confusing either, but quite a big task. Some of us have had previous experience, maybe writing a business plan and doing some kind of an analysis of the environment and the company itself. In the past, for myself, quite a few years have passed, and I'm not an entrepreneur myself. And so the basic analytical tools were fairly familiar. And also straight away from the challenge and the presentation of the challenge and reading it, we had a feel for what we thought might be the right approach for that company, which would be a premium product rather than, pushing for sustainable, push rather for the luxury part. And I don't want to say that we looked for validation of that belief, but maybe we did subconsciously. As to what we changed, not much. It just became more refined, but we did not reach a very good level of detail, I would say, that would be actually needed for the company to proceed entering to the German market. There's a lot more needed, just to be realistic about it. There wasn't really sufficient time, I'd say.
Okay, thank you really much for all the honest answers. And unfortunately, the time is up for the questions. You don't have to answer any more questions. Thank you again, and let's make a big applause. Woo! Like that. And now, where is my volunteer? You can say, you said number 2, right? Yeah. Now you can choose between 1 and 3. 3. Number 3. Okay. And the team who has made it to the finals is Hack Street Boys. Woohoo! 2 jury members can come up on the same time when we start the video. So you can prepare yourself, feel comfortable over here. And yes, if we are ready, we can start the video.
You are my fire, the one, desire. But I'm here to talk about real heat, the kind that transforms wood into thermal wood. With the Hack Street Boys, we're bringing a value proposition strategy design to ignite Wemmelwood's expansion into Germany. Let's begin. Our recommendation is to position Wemmelwood as a premium, eco-friendly brand. Thermal wood outlets and switches combine natural aesthetics with warmth and durability, appealing to Germany's design-conscious, sustainable market. Wemmelwood's thermal wood products stand out for their durability, eco-friendliness, and customization. These qualities cater to clients seeking high-quality, authentic materials with sustainable benefits. We propose cost-effective strategies, direct outreach to industry professionals, email marketing to build trust, and product sampling in key showrooms. These approaches create visibility while keeping costs low. In Germany, partnering with showrooms and architecture firms gives Wemmelwood access to premium clients who value minimalistic and eco-friendly design, reinforcing the brand's sustainable image. In northwestern Germany, we recommend focusing on Wemmelwood's sophisticated and eco-conscious qualities, which align with the region's emphasis on sustainable innovation and renovation. Connecting with designers and showrooms in northwestern Germany builds valuable relationships, linking Wemmelwood with clients seeking premium, eco-friendly products. In southwestern Germany, where tradition meets modernity, Wemmelwood's sustainable warmth and quality resonate, emphasizing craftsmanship appeals to clients valuing heritage and innovation. Partnerships with showrooms and designers in this region highlight Wemmelwood as a brand that merges sustainability with sophistication, reaching the premium market. In Eastern Germany, we recommend positioning Wemmelwood as a durable, sustainable investment for cost-conscious clients, highlighting the product's long-term value. Connecting with architects and showrooms here allows Wemmelwood to meet the needs of clients who prioritize reliability and eco-friendly solutions at a cost-effective price. In conclusion, our value proposition strategy emphasizes sustainability, quality, and regional customization. By targeting each region's needs, Wemmelwood can establish a strong, eco-conscious presence in German market. We're the Hack Street Boys, signing off because when it comes to Thermalwood, we want it that way.
Let's welcome them on the stage. I'll give a microphone to you as well.
Thank you.
And now we have the jury's turn to ask questions. Who would like to go first?
I can go.
Yes.
So could you please explain why did you choose to have different strategies for different German regions?
Yes, thank you for the question. Actually, it's based on the first research. Well, at first we had an idea that we will go to Spain or Germany. Then we took Spain out and focused only on Germany. And then when we analyzed the German market even more further, then we realized that the level of income is different in different types of regions in Germany. And as we thought that this product is quite costly and one major factor that decides if I want to buy it or not is the cost, then we made further analysis and thought that we should take different regions, go there strategically more in depth, and then maybe we could be more precise and define the value better.
Thank you.
Do we have another question? Yes. Give that. Here we go.
I would like to ask you about your group dynamics, as that you were a team of students from micro degrees to master programs, and while addressing this challenge, what was the main problem or challenge within your team in terms of getting it working, as you came from different backgrounds, different kind of affiliations, and how did you solve it?
Here we go.
Yes, thanks. The main problem, I think, was time, finding the time between different tasks. But thankfully, each time when somebody had a rush, we had somebody who took charge and wrote us a message that, guys, we have to be there at we have to have this deliverable at this time. So let's meet up, let's do something. And we motivated each other in each step to finally make the deliverable happen. And one thing that I think helped us a lot was that we put some weekly or in 2 weeks meetings for us to analyze where we are and where we are going.
And also, I think the different perspectives that came together in this assignment really helped us. For example, Vadim is really good with actually business management. We have other team members who are really good with marketing, so we could see this problem in different aspects. And then all of our competences came together, and then we put together this lovely value proposition for Wemmelwood.
Thank you. That's a great answer. We have time for a few more questions.
Yeah, maybe from my side, a question. First of all, it is very interesting that you have divided the German market into regions. In fact, preferences vary widely from north to south and west to east. So my question would be, which region would you prefer to enter the market? Where do you see the greatest opportunities?
Thank you. It's a hard question to answer like directly. Each region has its own pluses and minuses, but I think I can't really remember the one region that stood out, but one of the main ones I think was Northwestern. Mainly because of the price, the digitalization of the region, and the end customers that we analyzed as well. But I wouldn't say that it's spot on one region answer, but rather than picking a region, choosing strategic nuances to each region and then entering the market. Pretty much. I hope this.
Okay, maybe we can turn this around. So maybe is there a region that should be avoided?
Is that even a harder question?
It could be a little bit similar.
It might be. Maybe from this research showed that the eastern side is a little there are less customers for this product, maybe mainly due to the fact that the salary is about 20% to 10% less on average, but that's on average. So maybe this region would be like the last one to look for, but yes, with a strategic approach, I think every region is manageable.
Okay, thank you very much. And that's all. You don't have to answer any more questions. You did very well. Thank you for that. And woo, absolutely. Give a warm applause to all the team members. So we have final team. And then what do you think? What's the final team's name? Do you have any guesses? No? Maybe their team. The team name is Challengers. Do we have team Challengers? Woo! Do we have somebody from team Challengers? I can't see the hand. Oh, yes, we have. That's great. Okay, we can start the video and then you can start coming up. Kirsti will do the magic and start the video.
We are Team Challengers, and we're excited to share our recommendations for your entry into the Munich market with your sustainable thermowood components. We agree with your plans to expand into this market, and we'll focus specifically on reaching different customer segments that can drive your brand's growth. Munich is an ideal fit for your eco-friendly switches, outlets, and frames, combining high consumer interest in sustainability with a robust luxury goods market. Munich's economic profile is highly favorable, with average incomes 51% above the German average. This wealth supports spending on premium, ethical products and Germany's €15 billion luxury goods market, which grows at 4.2% annually, shows that consumers here are willing to invest in quality. To effectively reach your audience, we suggest forming B2B partnerships in sustainable construction and interior design, collaborating with firms like Bilfinger Hochtief and Olive Architects, which are prominent in green building projects, will allow you to integrate Wemelwood's products into high-impact residential and commercial projects. Such partnerships not only expand your market reach, but also enhance your brand's association with quality and sustainability. Building brand awareness is crucial. We recommend partnering with German influencers like My Sustainable Me, a trusted voice in sustainability, to promote your products to eco-conscious consumers. Additionally, collaborations with sustainability-focused podcasts like Der Future Podcast will further broaden your reach. Listing Wemmel Wood on platforms like WER Liefert will also increase visibility among Germany's architecture and design communities. Finally, Munich's industry events such as VU 2025 and Intersolar Europe offer invaluable networking opportunities. We recommend attending these events as visitors to network with participants and other attendees. Use these opportunities to engage directly with potential clients and showcase your products. So, book your trips to Germany for these major expos, create a QR business card, upload your product catalog to your phone, and polish your elevator pitch to confidently promote your product as you network. With Munich's commitment to green initiatives and strong luxury market, Wemmel Wood is well positioned for success. These steps will help you build a presence in Munich and contribute to the future of sustainable construction. Good luck and thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we have one student coming, right? Or students? Oh, 2 students. Very good. Jury members can think about their questions, and if we are ready, we can start. Yes. Who would like to start? Maybe René. Yes. Here we go.
There. Well, I stick to my line, so I keep asking you about your learning experience. That in completing this assignment, you had different inputs. You had Wemmel Wood as owner of challenge. You had different lectures on different topics. Then you had your own ideas, and well, there is a Google and internet out there. So in terms of putting together your kind of value proposition, which was just summarized in this video, which one of those inputs was most important or useful in terms of helping you to better define what you will offer?
Thank you. Here you go. Who would like to take?
Thank you. I think one of our main learning opportunities was to make an interview with Wemmel Wood and receive all the information from them. And also our team wasn't previously experienced with marketing itself, so we had to Google and understood a lot of how to make a good value proposition for this company.
Also, I want to add that we looked over the nuggets from the webpage, and they also helped us a lot how to make a plan and how to make a good value proposition. So thank you for them.
Thank you for the answer. Maybe from the online jury. Do we have?
Yes, I have a question. Well, you have selected Munich, and so my question is why? And even further, why Germany? I know it was the task, but did you ever thought about okay, why Germany and why not other country? Maybe it's easier to from Estonia to go to other country closer or culturally closer, or maybe it's a good idea to have like an overall in Europe benchmarking of opportunities in different countries.
At first we thought about it that maybe good market would be in Scandinavia for this product, but we also talked with Wemmel Wood that they already have started to investigate these markets, and and this product seemed more suitable for Germany, and also Wemmelwood had more interest to enter in the Germany and mainly in the Munich region. So that's the main reason why we chose that one.
Yeah, and also to add that the Munich region has an average salary of 51% higher than countries. So luxury goods market is really favorable there.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have any more questions on the cherry side? No. So
Thank you for picking us.
yes, thank you for enjoying it. Let's have a great applause. And so now we will have time for the cherry. Okay, so as Aivar just said, the jury will join the breakout room that Kersti will make in a second. And Aivar, would you like to give some instructions as well while they go to the breakout room? Or they have already gone, I think. So yes, so far we have a few more minutes. We will check if everything is working. Rene can also nod if you can hear. Okay, so everything is working. They will have a few minutes to decide. Yes, I think we should mute. It's always a small technical issues. Nothing to really worry about. Yes. So yes, we have few thank you notes as well to give out. And from who we would like to start? Okay, so we really appreciate everybody for coming and actually giving all the submitted challenges and everybody to actually put the effort in to solve these challenges. So do we have anyone from Wemmelwood over here? At the moment we don't have, but we have small gift for them. So if we see someone from Wemmelwood, we will give it over to them. We really thank you, Wemmelwood, for giving us that chance. So yes, and the next one is ASM and P Norst. Do we have somebody from there? Yes, you can come on the stage. Maybe we can give a small applause also. Thank you. You can give it over. Okay, and the next one is actually AS Hanza Mechanics from Tartu side. Yes, we have over here. A big applause, please. Thank you very much for submitting. And the next one is actually one of our mentors, Liina Joller-Vaher. Let's give a big applause to our mentors also. And also we have Anneli Lawrence. Let's give a big applause to Anneli Lawrence, who have helped all of us with those nuggets and everything else. All the technical issues can't be solved without Kersti Taurus. Woohoo! Big applause. Aivar? And that one I will give to you.
A bright colleague, I'm learning a lot from him, and because of his attitude, I am better senior.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you really very much.
We have some more to tell, please.
Yes, we have also Hanna-Liis Remmelg. I don't see her at the moment, but we can show. We definitely have for Hanna-Liis Remmelg as well. Let's make a big applause. And Ingrid Hunt, we can see you, Ingrid. You can wave to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is for you. And then the few more, Ivo Remmelg as well, and Rene Tõnisson as well. To Rene we can give officially, but to Ivo not. But let's make a big applause to them as well. Woo!
Nüüd on see publiku auhind.
Okay, yes.
Nii kaua kui otsustame.
We have, yes. Before we give out the prize, Aivar also asked me to give out a public prize as well. Who would be the favorite one for the public? Aivar, how should we do that? Okay, yes. Okay, yes. And then the second and the third one would get the public prize, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's great. But so far, okay. So how should we do that?
Küsime, mitmes tiim oli parim, anname käega, laseme käega. Kelle arvates oli esimene, teine ja kolmas? Kelle arvates oli esimene?
Okay, so we would do like that we have 3 teams. The teams' names are Pistikupesad, Hack Street Boys, and the Challengers, right? Between those 3, right? Okay, so you can choose by voting with your hand. Please just put up your hand once. Who would like to vote for the Pistikupesad team? You can choose between 3. Okay, we have 1 vote, 2 votes, 3 votes. We can see 3 hands. Okay, very good. How about Hack Street Boys? How many hands do we see? I think we might have a winner. And the third one is Challengers. Yeah, quite a few also.
Okay.
Yes. So we know. Hack Street Boys. Yes. You can come and collect. This is our public award. You can come and collect. Yes. Woohoo! I will make a picture as well. Special edition.
Academics and our financiers and challengers, whatever. Thank you for coming.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, second one also, right? And
Publiku rekordi teisele, jah.
Challengers, team Challengers also. Oh, yes. I will make a picture as well.
Oh, our jury members are ready to announce the winner. I hope that you already got familiar with this canvas of tickets. This is 1,000 euros for canvas, 1,000 euros. And somebody will get tickets be from us, but still we are waiting for solution. Let me control. Andres?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to control René's position.
Absolutely. We will check how is things going, and hopefully you have had a great time and had a great lessons. And what do you think? Who could be the winner? Do you have any suggestions? Who might be the winner? You have? Okay, and you are the Hack Street Boys, right? Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Who thinks differently? Who thinks Pistikupesad should be the winner? We have 1, 2, a few ones. Yes, that's great. How about challengers? We have, yes. Woohoo! So yeah, let's wait 1 more minute, and then we can hopefully get better understanding who will win. And Aivar, you have the canvases also, right? Yes. Maybe somebody from your side have any suggestions, any comments about the whole course? What's your thoughts about that? Was it good? How did you feel about it? How was the group work and so on? This is the place you can really freely share about that. Yes, we can see the cherry is back. And Aivar will take the name.
sul oleks pidanud juba tulema email ka või teade?
Aivar is writing something. Aivar, would you like to announce it? No? Okay.
I'm not head of jury. I am?
Now you are. Maybe a few words also. How was the decision? And I will go and...
The decision was very equal, actually, in a scale of 10 points. All the 3 runner-ups were within half a point, more or less. It was a tough challenge, but as time was limited and we all have Friday afternoon, we had to come to a conclusion, and so we did. And on the behalf of all the jury members, I'm very happy to announce that the winner of this challenge is Team Challenger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
On behalf of organizers, behalf of project lead, I would like to give you 6 ticket points to start that day, tickets, certificates to start that day. Enjoy this truly the biggest and strongest event in Baltic states and even Nordics. Okay, so what is the bigger, and let the meet the bigger players, smaller players, encourage the women both to participate in startup day, do whatever to help with food innovation approaches here to stay. This is Susa tickets for you.
Congratulations. Yes, let's move in the center. Yes, Aivar also. And also. Big smile. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. And before we will end, we would like to thank Rene Tõnisson as well. Please stand up. And then Aivar will give you a certificate as well. We really appreciate you coming and helping us all out. Absolutely. Absolutely. And meanwhile, I take a picture. Let's make a really big applause to Aivar as well, who has put all this together. Go, Aivar! Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe a few words as well.
My students group here and all participants. Open innovation is not a very new approach. You must understand it. But Strategizer, the business model canvas authors company, they are currently running series of online events, online seminars, and I was invited several times to participate. And believe or not, they speak that technological innovation itself doesn't help big and smaller companies. You have to make steps to fine-tune your business models. And it is what we did together with you. We started with business model, and I hope you learned a little bit, maybe something, and I hope that business model prototyping and the very few steps how to design product and services, you got kind of encouragement. I thank you also challenge givers from my homeland, Hiiumaa, and from Tartu, who was a Stockholm stock market listed company, Hanza Mechanics. I thank you, Benjamin, bringing the Volkswagen Group's challenge here. Thank you, my Spanish partners, having us preparing the nuggets. You heard one team told that they learned from nuggets. Javier, I'm so happy they learned from nuggets. And my strategical partner, Inge, who is absolutely strong strategy thinker and innovation programmer from state level institutions. I truly hope that University Tartu is capable to put into market new kind of approaches, how to teach, how to behave with our students who are adult, who are educated, who are already skillful during innovations and management. I very, very honestly, I'm proud about you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And also we applauded to you, Benjamin, to you, Javier, Michelle, you too, Inge, you too, and Ivo also. Meanwhile, you were on the other Zoom meeting. We applauded. Let's make one big applause as well to all the jury members. Woohoo! And everybody else. So that concludes today's event. We really thank you for joining. I hope you had a wonderful Friday, and that's it for today. Thank you. Event Tornado is over. Hurrah! Yes, thank you.